Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today we're taking a look at Libra sun, moon, and rising placements, seeing what's going on for you this month of May. A reminder, this is a general energy reading, so please only take what resonates and leave anything behind that is not for you. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do so at my website, and that's the 1111babe.com. Let's dive into your message for May. Spirit, what's going on for Libra sun, moon, rising? Okay, we have the Page of Wands. So pages have quite a few different meanings attached to them. For some here, you all are going to be receiving a message, and this message is going to bring some sort of new adventure or excitement, something that you're going to be looking forward to. This also could be like a sext or some sort of sexual energy message as well. And so we'll look into that in a moment. That'll be one section. For others, this is energy that you are embodying. The Page of Wands, you're starting something new, a new chapter that you're very excited for, stepping outside of your comfort zone. You even could be traveling as well. I also see the Page of Wands come out a lot of the times when people are coming at from being like single and not interested in dating, and then starting to become more interested in it again, and like interested in like being around people again in that way. Or if you are coming off of a bad relationship, you've just broken up and you're kind of like putting yourself back out there, that type of energy. So that could be the case for some. The pages are also student energy, so this could be starting school here soon, and being very excited about that, or starting some sort of new project that you're very passionate, excited about. And we'll look at that briefly. And then the other option is that you're dealing with a Page of Wands person. This could be somebody that's younger and also could be a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, pages are fire of fire, so they are fiery energy. If you're dealing with this person, they're very, they're high energy, they're very ambitious, they're ready to go. There's a lot of ambition with this energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and instantly jump into our different sections. So first, we're going to take a look at those that are resonating with this message coming in, Spirit. So what's up with this message coming in? 9 of Wands. What's this message coming in for some? The Tower. Wow. Okay. And the High Priestess. Ooh. Okay, so this message is something that is secretive and very, very surprising, very shocking for some reason. Now the 9 of Wands came out first, so this is something that this message may come from somebody that you have blocked. This may have come from a situation you kind of blocked out or tried to protect yourself from. Okay, part of you knew this was going to happen, and this is why you tried to protect yourself. That's what I'm hearing. We have the 10th house. So this may have to do with a former boss or job, or like even coworker. This also could have to do with the internet or your public persona. The 10th house is also about power and control as well. So this could have had to do with somebody that has power or control over you. What is this message? Okay, we have the 1st house. What is this message that's coming in? Okay, we have relax, let that shit go, and stubborn. Mental health and a wave. So this other relaxed and energy. Stubborn. Interesting. I think you guys are finding out about this job that you had or something. It could have been somebody you worked with or did like contracting work for. That's also kind of coming up here. So I think this was a situation where you walked away because you knew that it wasn't good for you. And people might have been like, well, like, what's your problem? Or maybe even thought that you were a little bit paranoid with the mental health card. They might have even said stuff about you being paranoid. And like kind of try to make fun of it almost in a way, but you're finding out that you were absolutely right. Now, this could have been a safety issue is what I'm getting with the first house. Like there could have been, I'm hearing like OSHA violations or some sort of like safety violations happening. And maybe this this company or this boss or person is getting in trouble for that. And it's definitely a surprise when it comes to them, like whoever this is happening to is surprised, but I don't feel like you're all that surprised that it's happening. Like there's part of you that's like, wow, like, because is this sense that this is about somebody that was definitely in a higher position of power than you, or an entity that's in a higher position of power than you, right? And by entity I mean like government, or I'm not talking about a spirit or anything like that, but this was in a position of power of you, and other people tried to make you feel some kind of way about what you were saying was happening. And now it's like coming out that it actually is happening. Okay. And you were really stubborn with this, like, and people just couldn't. And I feel like that's kind of maybe different for you, Libra, because you do tend to be more like fair and balanced. But like once the scales are like, this is wrong, then you guys are like, no, like this is absolutely wrong and needs to change. And it seems like there's some level of vindication here for when people were saying that you were crazy and paranoid, like, and so you're like, yeah, I told you. I'm hearing lawsuits. Some of you might be like being asked to be a part of a lawsuit. Ambition, Apprentice of Cloud. So this is the page of swords. So another page, and this is another big thing about message. This is like the messenger card, the page of swords. So yeah, some of you might be getting some sort of like legal paperwork in that the company you work for is getting sued, and you're part of a class action lawsuit. That happens quite often, actually, especially if you work for larger companies. But you're like, man, I knew it. Like, I knew that this was going to happen. Definitely feeling vindicated. That's what I'm picking up here. So that's message for some. Let's quickly go over my other options that we saw here. So again, as I said, sometimes this is an energy that you are being called to embody, or you are embodying. And let's get some advice on that. And any new opportunities that you're stepping into if you are in this space. 3 of Gems. So this is the 3 of Pentacles. Oracle of Raindrops. I believe that's the Queen of Cups. I'm like 99% sure. And then we have the 2 of Gems. So 2 of Pentacles. So Pentacle energy here. Lots of it. All right. So those of you that are stepping into this new exciting space, this new energy, you're trying out something that you haven't done before. Maybe you're starting a new job with all this Pentacle energy. You are going to find that you are very happy where you are in May. Wherever you're really embracing your Page of Wands energy. So whatever new things you're doing, or wherever you're feeling very ambitious to try and learn something or achieve something or go somewhere new, those experiences are going to bring you a lot of feeling very satisfied, feeling like you're around like people that understand you and support you and see you. And this may be, I'm hearing for some, coming off of a like working space or maybe even personal relationships where you were not receiving that. So it's very healing and it feels very, very good. We have the Oracle of Raindrops. I just feel like you're feeling very nurtured. And again, you're feeling very seen. And the 2 of Gems, you're busy in May for sure with this new adventure here. You have a lot to do. So you want to make sure that you have yourself balanced out. Okay. Hearing calendar. So make sure you're writing things down so you're not forgetting what you're needing to do. But that you're able to handle this new position, these new responsibilities. If you're starting to feel overwhelmed, wondering like, can I do this all? Absolutely, you got this. And you're going to have a lot of good energy supporting you. throughout the month. Actually, I'm going to switch and use my, since this does seem to be connected for many to jobs, I'm going to, or school, use my index oracles that I use for that kind of stuff. So caregiver, so a caregiving field, these are just kind of signifiers for you all to be like, oh, that's definitely for me, this reading. So if some are in a caregiving field, this will be your signifier. I also am hearing, you know, this could be you stepping into a new caregiving role with that in regards to your home life. So this could be pregnancy, this could be adoption, or some sort of, even like if you're a parent and you have your kids are bringing like their friends home, like one of those kids kind of just always being there and you're starting to take care of them more, that type of situation I'm seeing. And also pets, like adopting a pet. So that could be for some. Paperwork, yes, I was like, there's that was actually the other pile, but I felt like paperwork was going to come up in this reading for some reason. That just kept showing up. So this new opportunity may have to do with paperwork. You may have to fill out paperwork. That Two of Pentacles, maybe prioritize your paperwork, okay? Make sure you got everything filled out. Double check it. What else, Spirit? Anything else before we move on to our last option? We have music. Okay, and I don't know what that said. Oh, and we got money. Money. Okay. Yeah, so work related, financially related. Maybe some of you work in the music industry, so there's another signifier for you. So that's going to be about it for that section. We're going to move on to our last option, which is you're dealing with a Page of Wands energy. And let's find out what Spirit wants you to know about that. So those that are dealing with the Page of Wands and resonate with that, they're dealing with somebody very ambitious, somebody that's very young, that's kind of new to things. We have Two of Swords. So you're needing to make a decision, Libra, on this person. Some of you, I'm hearing college. This person is in college. You're needing to make a decision. Maybe you are in college, or you're trying to decide if you should go to college with this person. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Lots of swords energy. Spirit, what's going on with this person? Knight of Swords. So there's communication that's happening here. I think that you have a choice when it comes to this fire sign energy. There's a choice about what you're going to communicate and how you're going to do so. And I'm hearing it's almost like a battle of being very logical with the communication or being more emotional with the communication. It does seem like this opportunity to have this conversation is coming in very, very soon. What's the energy of this? Some of you might be in no communication with this person right now, with her eyes being covered. I kind of pick up on that a bit. So we have the Sun. And Capricorn. Interesting. So I know that I think it's in 2 days. So probably after you've already watched this, but maybe you're watching it around that time. The moon will be in Capricorn. So that might be a time frame that this conversation is going to be had, or this decision needs to be made about this person and about what you're doing going forward with them. I do feel like this mainly is a relationship reading, a romantic relationship reading. And you may have some other choices in your life that you're trying to decide, Libra. Or you're trying to decide if you want to be single, or if you do want to be in a relationship, or if you want to stay with this person, if you want to leave. You might be dealing with this could be somebody at work. This person might deal with paperwork. or you help them with their paperwork. So these are just signifiers. Okay, I want to get the energy of this conversation from my No Communications deck. This is available on my shop. It's a digital download, so as soon as you buy it, you can download it and print it out. You hurt me. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like, again, like this is no communication-ish. So there was some sort of problem between you two where, you know, people's feelings got hurt. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. You are mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me, never really knowing where I stand with you. Yeah, so when we talk about like this communication that's coming in, like you're needing to be direct with this person. That's what's happening here. You need to let them know what you want and not to be in this space of like they feel like they're not clear. And it also could be vice versa. So only take it how it resonates. Lost. I feel lost without you. I feel like that's, honestly, that message to me is really translating to, again, like I'm lost in what to do with this relationship, or I'm lost when it comes to like, what are we? Where are we going? So this is really like a moment to decide, do you want a future with this person or not? And they're seeming to come to you with, even with this lost energy as well, of like they want to make it work, but they just want to know that you want to make it work. So it's really up to you here. I feel like you're in the position of power. You know, Capricorn, the Ace of Swords, the Sun, like this is all like powerful leadership type energy. And you're the one that's in the position of power, Libra. Okay. So you need to let them know what's up. All right. That is going to be your reading. And I should say this, that's only if you can do so safely. There's some people that are, you know, dangerous to reject. So you need to do what you know you need to do in this situation, keep yourself safe. But I feel like for the majority of you, you just have a decision to make here. I think you have some couple people that you're considering, so it's time to pick. Spirit says time to pick. All right, so that is going to be your reading. Thank you again for joining me today. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes, the shares, comments, subscriptions. This was a general energy reading, so if you would like a personal one, you'll have to head on over to my website. With this reading, honestly, there's so many different things going on. So a message from Spirit would be great. Astro Tarot Therapy. I'll put all my recommendations down. If you scroll a little bit down, you'll see my shop there with different options. What I think would be some good readings. Along with this deck, if you really liked it, this is the Rainbow Heart Tarot, and I have these in my shop as well as some other decks. So yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate you, and I will see you next time.